Right, I start my new job on Monday, so I'm currently cat pants mode, so that'll be good. Anyway, we got a match against fucking I can't remember what his name was. Shamrock Snovers, that's that badger. You can't fucking see his team, can you? No, that would be too easy and convenient. Let's try that. Aha, there you go. So he's got Mega Amphi, Manaphy, Clef Key, Dom, Porygon 2, Hitmontop, Swallow, Skarmory, Celebi, Druddigon, and Garbodor. Yeah, there's only one distinct problem in that team, and that's kind of Skarmory, realistically. I mean, alright, there's lots of other shit to deal with, but it's mainly Skarmory, because it gets in the way of you, and you alone. Other than that, like, hang on, fucking move it over there, because I'm a forgetful soul. Just sit there. Other than that, there's nothing really phases me that much, to be honest. He certainly has potential threats, but I'm kind of inclined to just sort of get on with it. It's certainly a good team, but anyway. I do have things to kill Rotom, as you could, or no, Skarmory rather. Sorry, it's late, and yeah. Skarmory, as you could plainly tell, Rotom fan, I think, is going to get his fucking debut here, because he just works. Either way, Mega Amphi is certainly a problem. This is why we have you, although if I was him looking at my team, I would feel pretty comfortable to run Hidden Power Poison. Because you may as well. You've got Dragon Pulse for me dragons, Thunderbolt for really everything, basically, apart from Chomp. Focus Blast for the weird off ones like Basti. All that really gets in the way is Whimsicott, so why not run Hidden Power Poison? But I don't know, it makes the most sense from my point of view. I can't really plan for a Hidden Power Poison. So yeah, here's hoping he doesn't have it, and you'd only realistically run that on 4 attack set, in which case high and high as well, so I think I'll be alright. But yeah, you're here because if I get rid of Skarmory, then, well, yeah. I mean, I suppose other things to think about. The last time I came up against a Dom, I believe it was the last time, I tried to just sort of ignore it and hope it went away, and it kind of didn't. I do at least have a Flash Fire Heatran, so if it's Scarf Dom, I don't care as much. I have Endure Chomp as well, which will piss him off. Tentacruel's there, Dragonite. I have enough things to get in the way of it that I'd like to think I'd be okay, but I thought that last time and I lost because of it, and that was against Robotnik, so there you go. Porygon 2's fat and annoying, Klefki's potentially annoying, although I'm kind of hoping Rotom and Chomp will just beat the shit out of it. It can't really do anything. Manaphy is annoying in Potentia, although, again, we got specially defensive Whimsy, so I'd like to think I'd be okay. Celebi's annoying, I guess, sometimes. Druddigon can be. And so can Garbodor. But again, the only real problem is Skarmory. I get rid of you, and Garchomp, I believe, speed creeps everything it needs to. I suppose you could also say that Swallow is a big problem, but I find it hard to believe that he would bring Swallow. I just do. I do have a Heatran if that becomes a significant problem. I also do have a Dragonite with CB Extreme Speed, and Swallow isn't the bulkiest thing in the world, so should be able to finagle my way out of that one, but it could be its own problem. I'll get to Dragonite in a minute. In fact, no, I'll do it now, because it's so painfully obvious that what I'm doing. It's fucking Fire Blast is there for Skarmory. I'm not running any speed, because as far as I can tell, unless he runs speed creeping Porygon 2, because I'm fairly confident Porygon 2's fat and slow, or it was last time I checked. Well, not slow, but it's not exactly going to win any foot races, is it? I suppose it doesn't have feet. Well, it sort of does. I don't know. Base 60. Alright, yeah, no, it's fat and slow. So, I'll outspeed Mega Amphi unless it's agility. I won't outspeed Manaphy no matter what I try and fucking do, unless it's bulky can't mine, in which case, oh no, an opportunity missed. Ah, chomp. I won't outspeed Klefki. I could outspeed Klefki, but on the other hand, Klefki is just going to try and Thunder Wave me, and then probably leg it into Skarmory. I won't outspeed Darm. I outspeed Porygon 2. I'll outspeed Hitmontop naturally. Like, everything that I realistically need to outspeed with Dragonite, I outspeed naturally. I outspeed Druddigon. Think I outspeed Garbodor, unless it's max speed. So it's like, there's not much point running max speed on Dragonite. To that end, there isn't that much point running max speed on Rotom Fan, but I'm going to do it anyway, because I am. Seems like it makes sense. I don't know why, but it does. That's all I've got for you. Anyway, yeah, Fan Face is basically there so I can just switch into Skarmory and, you know, Volt Switch out. He has no ground resist, or ground types to get in the way of it, so I can just Volt Switch whenever I fucking well want. Into you! Or you! Or you. Yeah. One main thing that you probably have noticed, and you may be thinking, why haven't you brought Mega Sableye? Because, you know, you can fucking get in the way of Porygon 2 being a fat bastard, or Hitmontop being a fat bastard. Oh, it's Skarmory, Druddigon, Garbodor. He has basically entry hazards out the arsehole. So Mega Sableye makes absolute 100% solid sense. Apart from maybe for Klefki, because if I was going to run Klefki, the first thing that I would fucking do is run one that bloody well had Play Rough on it. Or, well, I guess Trading Kiss, I guess. Don't think it would do much to Mega Sableye anyway. I'm not using Mega Sableye because I don't really like it right now. I had the same thing when I was building my team against Socrates. I don't know why, I just look at it and I just become stumped, because it does things, it does an awful lot of things, but it doesn't necessarily do things. Yeah. I don't know. For some reason, I just don't like it at the moment. It's not agreeing with me, despite being the incredible mon that it is. I just don't like it. So I'm not going to use it, and I'm assuming he's going to prepare for it a decent bit. It might just be enough to scare him off from running fucking entry hazard stacking team. But I just don't like it at the moment. I can't be bothered with it. For some reason, it's just... It's the thing. So me and Sableye, we're going to have a little timeout. I'm going to bench him, because I swear I brought him to like the last 4 or 5 games. The only thing that I've really agreed with him on is when I did the T-Spike stacking team. Again, T-Spike stack actually makes a decent amount of sense here as well. I mean, alright, he does have a Garbodor, but again, So, it does make it, you know... In that regard, it does make a bit more sense, and with P2 as well, I don't actually have a solid thing to just kill P2. I have 3 very powerful things that will blow its nuts off, but if I don't blow its nuts off in just the right way, well, it can go south. There is also you to just annoy things, which is always handy. So, yeah, I don't know, I don't like looking at Mega Sableye at the moment. I could use a regular Sableye, but then it's like, I don't know, if you've got Mega Sableye and you're not using Mega Sableye, it just feels like a waste of a Sableye. It's very strange, I don't know. But he's just one where it's like, you're good, and I appreciate that, but I don't like you right now. So I'm not going to use him. I'm going to just say, fuck it. If I lose, I don't bring him, then fine. But for some, I just can't make him work in my brain right now, and I don't know why. We're bringing Tentacruel Classic back. I could have gone with T-Spikes, but the T-Spike set, while good, is actually annoying me, and I like AV Offensive Crawl better anyway. It's just more fun. I don't know, so I think I'll go with an Acid Spray set, and it at least speed ties with Manaphy, so it might be able to get in the way of that. Unless it fucks my face off, in which case, terrible things, because, I mean, alright, yeah, I do at least have the be-all, end-all Chomp of Doom. But, if I'm not careful, realistically, he can blow away most of my team every single time I try and bring Garchomp in to revenge something. He can just leg it into Skarmory. So, basic plan is, Skarmory needs to die, just really badly, and hopefully everything will pan out from there. That's the plan. To that end, I will try and wheel Dragonite into it a couple of times, or I can go into Heatran because Heatran can also blow things up, just in its own different blowy uppy way. Of course, Manaphy's going to be its own ball ache, but at some point I'm going to win that fight. I feel like I've got AV Tentacruel, and I have an Encore dickish Whimsicott. I feel like I'll probably come out on top at some point in that fight. I might lose a few things, but now we'll see how we go. I could have sworn you were faster, though. Running Scarf does actually make a bit of sense, but it's also, like, he doesn't really outspeed anything I need him to outspeed anyway. His Scarf Dharm is still going to outspeed him. It's just like, the only real thing that makes sense to Scarf is Chomp, and I don't really want to Scarf Chomp because he's got Porygon 2 and Celebi. I would rather just Bandit, and Bandit's more fun. I want to have fun, because last match wasn't fun. So we're going to have some fun. And this man said he would be 45 minutes, and he's 3 minutes over. I know, I've been trying to get a match with him for a while. He is in America, though, and he's English, and it's like, oh, for fuck's sake. It was perfect, and you ballsed it. Although this is an interesting, strange world where it's a weekend and I'm not drunk. My trump card. But yeah, I didn't really want to get smashed and then have to turn up to first day at work feeling all horrible and shitty. So it's like, yeah, I'll take my weekend to actually, get some sleep, get mentally prepared. I swear though, I hate this shit. Like, I know as soon as I've had like a week or whatever, I'll be fine. It's the anticipation bubbling away in my crotchal region that just, ugh, I hate it. When do we have to work, man? Why can't everything just be done for us so I can just sit around and just in my pants and do nothing all day? Why can't I have that? Why can't I just be a cat? A fucking freeloading cat, eating all my fucking food. Didn't even go and get a fucking job. Just stands outside hissing at other cats. That lazy fucker. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just want to get that show on the road now. I've had my 2 weeks off, which went by too fast. Just too fast. Too fast. Oh well. Yeah. No, do any of you get that sort of that? Just like you, I know the ones I get past that certain point, I'll be fine. In fact, just the first day, because the first day of anything's shit. Like, you don't know anyone, you don't know what you're doing, no one's told you anything, you just gotta sort of show up and just sort of go on this roller coaster and try and gauge it and end up, see where you end up, and it's just like, oh, just want to be over that. Just over it. You let me down, Brian, alright? You're 5 minutes late, and I don't appreciate that. Oh dear. I suppose I could at least fill the time by talking about some new released Pokemon. Because, Christ, they're coming thick and fast, aren't they? So, there's a fighting crab. It's fine. It looks like Clawitzer that hasn't been wanking constantly. It is wanked with both hands, and therefore it has equal... Well, both claws, and therefore it has equal claws. It's not the Charger from Left 4 Dead 2. But it's fighting, so it's a fighting crab. I don't really know what that means. There's no... the only crabbish thing is Crabhammer, and it's like, well, it's not going to get stabbed on Crabhammer. It gets Iron Fist. I don't think Crabhammer falls under fisting things, so don't really know what it's going to be like. Suppose it'll have Muck Punch, and it's a crab. Other than that, no real opinion on it. No, it's a thing. I'm not entirely sure why it's there. I don't know. If they want to make more crabs, they can have all the crabs they want. There's some overly friendly people who will give them crabs. But, I don't know. I don't know why I'm moaning about it. It's fine. It looks cool, I guess. I kind of hope it gets another evolution, but it does at least have Iron Fist. I'm assuming it'll have Muck Punch, even though it's a crab and it has claws. It can't punch anything, even with the best will in the world. Actually, I suppose it sort of has, like, Hitmonchan-ish fists. Yeah, I guess. I don't know, if it evolved into fighting water, that would be quite cool. And then, what else? Oh yeah, that's right, we got Turtonator. That actually looks pretty fucking epic, to be fair. I have zero problems with that. I can't really fault the Turtonator. What is it, Fire Dragon? I mean, Shell Armor's crap, but can't really go wrong with that. It's the sort of thing that I'd look at and think, you know what, Fire Dragon, they'd probably make that into a legendary in any other game, so I'm like, cool. And it has, its own special move that when you use it, if you get attacked in the same turn, then it explodes and, I don't know, does a lot of damage, I guess. Which could be interesting, but I bet you it hasn't got priority, and I bet you he's very, very slow. Just a guess. Probably. Although, considering the way his shell looks, he might actually have Rapid Spin, which could be quite interesting. I don't know, Fire Dragon with Rapid Spin. Yeah, I don't know, it could be neat, I guess. And they officially announced the Sandcastle Mons, which, actually, to be fair, just on a random note, Robotnik did call that it would have some sort of water-ish ability, so it gets water compaction, which raises its defense by 2 if it gets hit by a water move. Could be interesting. Could be, potentially. Seems like a very finicky ability to actually get to work. Might be good in doubles, I guess, if you run a Pokemon that has Bubble. But, I don't know, it could be pretty cool. I do actually wonder what the definition of water move is. Like, does it have to be an actual attacking move? Although I am trying to think of water status moves. There's, I don't know. What was that bloody Soak? That was it. Well, that might count. I don't know, I suppose it depends, or if they have any new water status moves that might make it decent, but it's sort of like, most water moves are on the special spectrum, realistically, and even then, you've still got to take the water move first before you get the defense boost, and if it's on the special side, well then it's a waste of your fucking time. Could be cool. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt, it might have something. If it has Pain Split, or Recover, then it might work out, but otherwise it's just like, oh brilliant, it's got a defense boost for fuck all, really. It's kind of the same thing with the horse lad fella that gets a defense boost whenever it gets hit. Like, could be good if you have something to recover off the damage every time you get hit. You know. I'm gonna keep moaning at him till he fucking says he's well overboard now. 10 minutes late, fucking hell. What else do they do? Alright, oh yeah, fucking that Beware thingy got its pre-evo, which is the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, Jesus Christ. It is adorable as shit. So that's neat, I guess. I don't know. I'm down for that. I don't know. They're sort of drip feeding weird Pokemon, to be fair. Like, there doesn't seem to be any kind of clear pattern to it. And they have at least laid off the Alola forms for about 5 minutes. Although I've heard many, many, many rumours that apparently that's going to replace Mega Evolutions, which is just like, oh, for fuck's sake. I'd rather they didn't. I'm not saying give us, like, 10 new ones, or 15, or however many we get, but it's like, you could at least give us, I don't know, just a few, a couple. Just to drop a couple more into the mix would be fine. There have been quite a few rumours floating around as well. It's interesting how this actually gets the rumour mill going. Like, you drip feed a bit, and then people start coming up with their own shit. But it's like, I'd rather you just didn't drip feed us anything, and we just found out what happened in the game when we play it. You know, bit of mystery. Could be fun. I also heard that Ash Greninja is going to be in it, which I'm not that surprised about. I'd be a bit peeved if he wasn't in it, to be honest. Although Ash isn't going to be in it, so I don't know what it's called. You would have thought they'd do something with that, but I don't think they are. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on with them, because it's like, I do get why they're doing the Alola forms, although I don't get why it's only first-gen Pokemon. I think I heard something about that as well, saying that, oh yeah, no, they're not going to do any other Pokemon. It's like, really? There are many, many Pokemon that could use something different, although it's not a Mega, so it's not actually going to change anything. I saw a few things that were saying that they might do some actual new evolutions as well. I'm like, no. No, they won't. They're not going to do that. They're going to run with what they got. Because new evolutions implies that you've got to change some things, and then people have got to learn this new thing. I mean, what was it? 4th Gen 1? I can't remember anymore. It's sort of like, I would assume people would remember what Tangela is, but wouldn't remember what Tangrowth is. That sort of thing. It's like, because one is nostalgic, people are going to remember it more, so they're probably just going, well, if we just make new versions of the nostalgic guys instead of trying to make new versions on top of them, so that's probably what they're going to run with. So yeah, probably no new actual evolutions of old shit, just tweaks, type changes, which is its own thing, but yeah. I like new evolutions. Fucking Licky Licky came out of that. I'm all over that shit. But if they don't want to do it... Hey, it's here! He has arrived! 13 minutes late, you fucker. Right, let's get this show on the road then. Fucking put that over there. Oh, he just finished building. Well, fair enough. Yeah, I do kind of hope that there'll be, you know, just, alright, if you're not going to evolve any of the old shit, because you don't want to, that's fine, it's your own business, at least put a couple of Megas in, for God's sake. Hey, I don't understand why you'd pick it up, run with it for a little bit, and then just drop it. I thought people kind of like the Megas. People fucking adore Charizard X. You know, why would you not run with it? There's some cool stuff that can be done with that, and it doesn't add a lot to the game, but it certainly adds more than, oh, let's put fucking Z moves in it. Whoa. Well, that was the main basis for the rumour, I think, that the Z bracelet, or the arse bracelet, or that thing that you use for Z moves is going to overtake the Mega bracelet, and it's like... I think the worst thing... Actually, no, to be fair, I would accept it if Megas were taken out of the game, or they didn't add any more Megas if they took it out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but it's like, I would rather it didn't just become this forgotten mechanic that they've had, where it's just like, oh yeah, no, they're there, you know, we use them for 1 gen, and then we're like, can't be bothered. Like, if you take them out and replace them with Z moves, it wouldn't be any better, but it's like, alright, you did it, it was a thing, but it doesn't fit into your plans anymore, so I'd rather you dropped it completely than just left it there to stagnate. Because otherwise you're just sort of waiting for Pokemon to get new moves to make the Megas slightly more interesting. But that's me. I don't know. It's one of those things, because it's always difficult to gauge how or why Game Freak do what they do, because it's like, are you doing it for the fan service, or are you doing it because you're trying to appeal to a new fan base? I mean, the Alola forms are definitely trying to appeal to a fan base, but... you know, it's other things. It's very like the Z moves. I really don't understand, other than it's got exactly the same logic as Mega forms did, which is, oh, look at the shiny colours. Oh, isn't this interesting? Oh, you have to activate it and meet special conditions, and it's really cool. That's all I've got for you. It's just like it's based on the same logic, but I don't know. Anyway, let's do this shizzle mafizzle. Alright, well, he didn't bring Skarmory. I have no idea why. He could still certainly win, I ain't got a problem with it, but it's like... have you seen my team? Heatran is certainly going to be very ineffective here. I can just lock myself into Specs Earth Power, but I'm not actually going to get an awful lot done with you. I don't know. I can still clobber shit, but I'm not going to be clobbering as much shit. But in fact, T-Spikes would be unbelievable. But, and so would, Sableye. But there you go. I picked completely the wrong team. Bollocks to it. What do you want? I don't know. Chomp, kill things, please. Oh, hi. What are you gonna do? Die, please. I can't think of anything you can do to kill me. Even if you had Hidden Power Ice, you're not gonna kill me. Because Darmanitan is that weak and pathetic. And I at least get to see if you're scarfed or not. So that'll be fun. And you're not. And you're dead. Well, that's gone great. What do you do now? It's probably Porygon 2. Or Druddigon, I guess. Although, you can't really make that kind of play with Druddigon. Oh, fair enough. Makes sense. Yeah, it's going to Tentacruel. Yay! Robotnik is here. Yeah, I had zero idea why you didn't bring Scar. I'm very perplexed. I'm not saying he made 100% sense, but I am saying he made 100% sense. He really did. Oh, you saucy pig fucker! Don't you win 2 speed ties against me, you fuck. Oh, that changes proceedings, doesn't it? Well, easy, I'd love to go into you, or you, but that's not really gonna happen, is it? I wouldn't have lived that, though, but really, I'm gonna win a speed tie? I put you in there to fucking win a speed tie with it, you prick. Oh well, I think I can jimmy this. If not, I'm gonna have to brute force it, unfortunately. I don't want to brute force it, but I'm gonna have to brute force it. Or I lose. Either or, really. Because I'm not gonna outspeed with you, because I'm not running any speed. Because, fuck, why would I do that? Although that might actually be enough to threaten him out, considering he's at -2. Probably not. I fucking hope not. If I lose a Manatee, it'd be very awkward. I'd like to believe that with a CB Dragonite and a Garchomp, I can blow it up. I'd like to believe that. Aha, you fool! Well, that's gone surprisingly well. Oh shit, he's got Prankster now. That never bodes well. Yeah, it's Leech Seed. May as well. Not an awful I can do. See, this is where you would have been good, you bastard. I do have 4 ice weaknesses. That wasn't the most clever thing in the world, was it? Right, I'm gonna go to Heatran, because I can. Fine. And I get Lefty. Ah, that's nice, isn't it? Right, locking myself into that makes the most sense. In fact, yeah, no, I kind of just have to, don't I? I may as well. What do you do? Oh, God. Oh, sweet. Just wads of nothing. Brilliant. Ah, fuck. I kinda knew this was gonna be a problem, although I might be able to catch him on a recover. What are you? Oh, there it is. Thank you. What do you switch into? Realistically. That's a Specs Earth Power as well. You should be fucking ashamed of yourself, Heatran. I don't mind. I can set up a sub and I will just sit here till he runs out of recovers, because I don't care. Whatever he goes into has problems against Whimsy. Like, the best thing he can do now is go into Manaphy, eat a Leech Seed, and just try and Ice Beam me out of the way. Or you can do that. Not the play, because I'm gonna blow you up now. Not that I really needed to. Like, it doesn't help me at all. I didn't blow you up that much. In fact, I blew you up very little, all things considered. Whimsy, what the fuck are you doing, man? This play makes too much sense to not make. Yeah, no, we're doing that. Alright, it's time to just start killing things again, I guess. I mean, I could do that. In fact, what gets... Well, I suppose... Actually, does Manatee get in my way, realistically? He's running timid. Porygon 2 would. Yeah, I can't make that play. Nah. I don't know what he goes into, though. Like, he has to stay in and sack Hitmontop. He certainly gets to do what he wants after that. Yeah, like, that was all he could do. Because he didn't bring a Skarmory, man. You're mad. You're mad as a brush. It might actually be worth making more of a power play with Dragonite, to be honest, because I outspeed Druddigon, I will outspeed Porygon 2, and I outspeed Amphi, and I'm CB. So that would at least force him to go into Manaphy. It's just kind of finding the wiggle room to actually fucking do that. The next question is, do I want to sack you, or do I want to leave? I actually think I'd go for the EQ, if I'm being brutally honest. Like, it sucks, but I don't really have an awful lot of choice. Because, I guess Whimsy makes sense, because if I switch into Whimsy, I should live an Ice Beam, and I can Encore if he tries to Tail Glow, or I can just Encore him into Ice Beam, and then go into Heatran. Not that I do an awful lot with Heatran, but... I just need to whittle you down, and then I destroy you, anally. So, yeah, let's go into Whimsicott. It sucks, but I'll get on with it. Oh, wow, another... Oh, fan-fucking-tastic. You really know how to just fuck my arsehole. Wonderful. Crit, freeze, Ice Beam. Good. What I've always wanted. Yes, it does hurt a lot. In my bum-bum. Greatly. I'd just not appreciate it. And it got a fucking crit on my Tentacruel as well. Not that I think it mattered. In fact, winning the speed tie was worse. Great! Well, I haven't locked you into it, so that doesn't help me at all. In the slightest. And I'm running... Oh, fuck, I should have just stayed in. Wonderful! Yay, thanks, Whimsicott, you fucking failure. You're probably gonna... Actually... I can't remember how much HP Whimsy had. I get the distinct feeling that Rotom... He hasn't seen my fan yet. So I think I have to bring it in and at least try it, because you're not doing anything else here. I need to go for a Volt Switch, and if I can bait Amphi in, then I blow it up. That would be grand. You fuck! Get out of the way! Oh, I even had two things sorted for you! Well, I had a main thing for you. I completely forgot you got Psychic, to be fair. Yeah, you see? There you go. There you go. Right. Hello. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what. If he's running max speed and he megas, this will be very awkward. I don't know what I do about that. Die, please. Just die. All the way die. Because to be fair, well, I mean, there's not a great shot that I live at Ice Beam, but I might do. You never know. I don't really have many options here. I really shouldn't be going Outrage right now, but I am. Because I want to kill stuff, and stuff needs to die, so I'm going to try it. And I'm going to believe that Multiscale will get me through. As long as he isn't a max speed Mega Amphi. That, like I say, could be potentially shit. But again, it's like, it's working out because Manaphy is in there, just in the right awkward speed bracket that I haven't really prepared for, except I did and it didn't really work out. Well, chomp, but yeah. To be fair, a CB Outrage might just kill it. I doubt it highly, but you never know. If it doesn't, then I'm fucked, basically. Oh, what do you do? Just go into Manaphy, make my life easier. Fucking Heatrans failed me again. I should have made Rotom Fan Scarf, go fucking figure. What do you want? I don't know why. I didn't want to make it scarfed. I don't know why. I probably should. The whole point of it was the volt switch, but whatever. Oh, Mom, what are you gonna do? This anticipation is brutal. Pick a move. Just stay in, mate. Yeah, just fucking stay in. Like, I need Dragonite to live an Ice Beam. And that's the be-all, end-all of it. So, Dragonite, live a fucking Ice Beam. There's no reason why you can't. It's a timid Manaphy. Shouldn't be that difficult. Probably will be, but it shouldn't be. Come on, man. He's probably just weighing it up against what exactly does he sack. To be fair, going into Porygon 2 is the safer play and would actually mean I should live an Ice Beam. So I'd probably appreciate that more if I'm being brutally honest. And he's still got to take, well... I don't know, it depends how frisky he's feeling. Porygon 2 is certainly the safer play he's got, but I don't know. Come on, man. Let's do this shit. We're all waiting. I don't even know. Well, to be actually, again, Druddigon Rough Skin Rocky Helmet would also work incredibly well because it would break my multiscale. And he'd get to keep you, for whatever that's worth, Death Fodder, I guess, to sacrifice to the god that is Chomp. Yeah. That's about it. I don't know why we're still waiting. I didn't think it was that difficult a decision to make. You've got four... Well, the main obvious one to sack is right in front of you. It does absolutely nothing realistically in this fight. Basically. Chomp will kill it. Heatran won't kill it, but doesn't really... Well, actually, it does kill. Alright, it might kill Heatran. Although Heatran will outspeed it, so probably not. I swear, though, fucking Heatran's starting to piss me off. It's like, really? You do 27% to a Porygon 2? I know it's Earth Power and it's unstabbed, but your spec's modest. Do better than that. Christ. I don't know. I don't know why we're taking so long. Oh, there we go. He made the play. Good. Thank shit. I was going to get outsped by Manaphy anyway, but now I get outsped by Druddigon and Porygon 2. It's going well. It's going well. I didn't help myself, but either way, we're having a great time. Please go into Manaphy. Please. I kind of need it right now. I don't think Dragonite will live an Ice Beam, to be honest. I mean, it's not coming off a particularly powerful attack, but it's like, I need to live an Ice Beam and then outrage it. That's kind of the be-all end-all. He won't. He's either going to go into Druddy, or he's going to go into Porygon 2. I guess, ideally, I want Druddigon more. Do I? Do I? No. Maybe. No, I want Porygon 2 more, because then I can lock myself into Outrage and just kind of pray. Because Dragonite should live a hit. There's no reason why it shouldn't. It's a Porygon 2, for fuck's sake. And I'd like to believe it's proved it's specially defensive. I'd like to believe that. Okay, he's going with that. Fair enough. There's not an awful lot I can do. Oh, really? Actually, that's gone pretty good. I can get behind that. I can make that work, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Maybe. We'll see. Not sure yet. Right. I need to go that. A Banberry Druddigon. Very cool. Very cool. To be fair, actually, when you look at that, that was a neutral outrage, and it still barely fucking lived it. You saucy prick, I saw what you were trying to do. I don't know what to do here. I don't know. Because it's like, this is just matched up wrong. I think I have to go into Rotom. Fine. It's not brilliant, I'll get on with it. I think I have to let Manaphy set up. Basically. Yeah. Although, that being said, yeah, if I Volt Switch out, because I don't really give that much of a toss about you. He's going to do his thing, that's fine. I need to go into Heatran and just lock myself into Fire Blast and kind of hope... Oh, hang on. Oh, that's Prime Overheat, though. Come on, man. You're Spexed, it's Overheat. Have a bit of fucking dignity. Kill it. Oh, fuck! I'm going home. I can't be bothered anymore. I'm going home. I'm a fucking twat. I don't even want to be here right now. I'm gonna go hide in a corner. Ah, fuck. Right, alright then. It's no longer Prime Overheat, and I don't even know what the fuck to do anymore. Because he's just gotten that. I need to split, I guess. I might still be able to save face. Oh, wow, I just saved a lot of face. Christ. I completely forgot about that. Ah, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. He's gonna... I don't know then. I lock myself into Flash Cannon. I get... Oh, fuck off. Don't rub it in anymore. It's painful enough as it is. I just made schoolboy error and then you get... Is that your third? No, second freeze, I think. This is brutal. I'm not happy right now. I'm not okay. I don't even know what to do at this point. I think what I have to do is believe in the immortal will of Garchomp. Basically, don't get paralyzed, give me that. Just don't. Good. Nice crit, thank you. Alright, this is it. Chomp, you've got to fucking just kill the world. Do it. For me. I believed in you, man. Come on, son. You can do it. I'm going home. Oh, I am home. I can't escape. I have to sit here and just deal with this. How the fuck? I don't understand that at all. It's like, fucking... I know Earth Power is pathetically weak, but really? And then CB fucking Outrage. I want to know if that was a min-max roll. I'm jolly, if any of you are wondering, to outspeed you. Live it. No, why would you? Go fuck yourself. Have a GG. It's not his fault, but fuck. I'm sorry, Robotnik, I let you down. That's tied it up for you, I think. I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry. That is what we call a bad day at the office, kids. I don't know. The overheat would have helped a lot, but yeah, that was just me failing to pay attention, trying to figure out a way back in. I wonder if it would have killed, actually, considering the fact that Porygon 2 just won. You could quite easily turn around and say, why didn't you bring Hitmonchan? Was like kind of the same reason I didn't really want to, I don't know. I kind of went along the lines that Darmanitan would force me out every single time, although it wasn't even fucking Scarfed. I don't know what it was. I do find it funny though that considering that it was sort of a strange, odd match between speed and not speed, that the base 100 Pokemon proved too much to handle, even though I did bring 2 guys to handle it. I don't know. To be fair, scarfing Rotom Fan would have probably changed the game because I actively outspeed it, and I could have tricked P2. So there you go. That was my fault. I don't know. I guess I prepped wrong again. I think I could have done fine. I was perfectly capable of winning. Shit just didn't work out. If I'd have won the speed tie with Tentacruel, that probably would have made 98% of the difference. I would not have lived that Psychic, no doubt, but a Sludge Wave at -2 special defense would have certainly done something. That's probably the thing I'm most pissed off about, to be honest. Like, your double freeze, crit freeze is the thing that I'll get on with. The static from Amphi can go fuck itself as well. In fact, to be fair, you could also turn that around and say that's worth moaning about. Although, then again, like I say, on the strength of that outrage, that probably would not have killed Menifee. I could be wrong, CB Chomp is a god, but it had just gained enough lefties that I don't think it would have mattered that much. So yeah, I don't know, I could have outraged the Porygon 2. You could say that that's kind of what you get, but... Well, like I say, that cheeky Habandrodigon was, very funky indeed. Yeah, I guess. I don't know, it's a thing. Yeah, I don't know. It's a thing. I'll get on with it. I'll bounce back. Who the fuck am I playing next? Actually, it's trades, isn't it? Is it? No, it's not trades. It's trades after next week. I'm playing the Quagsires again. Huh. Interesting. I didn't realize. Why are we having repeats of matches when there's only 10 matches and there's more than 10 of us? Why are we having repeats? Okay, well, we're playing the Quagsires again, who's got Mega Absol, Zapdos, Milotic, Amoonguss, Donphan, Registeel, Granbull, Volcarona, Sork, Quags, and Fable. I can't remember how I beat him last time. I will probably go and look that up. I don't know. Oh, fuck it. Whatever. Bleh. Whatever. Yeah. I'll see you all in a bit. Peace.